What's up guys, Nee here, and today I want to talk about why I write 2 things that I'm grateful for every single day and why I think you should do it too. So every time I wake up in the morning, I usually open my notebook and I write 2 things that I'm grateful for to start the day. So I actually learned this thing from 2 of my online mentors that I've been following for years now, and I've learned a lot from them about business, about life, about entrepreneurship. The first one is Gary Vaynerchuk and the second one is Grant Cardone. Gary Vaynerchuk spoke a lot about when he wakes up in the morning, he looks in the mirror and he thinks about his kids, he thinks about his little girls. When the time he spoke about it, they were very little. And it made it feel like, whatever he has to tackle throughout his day, thinking about his kids, his family, which is obviously the most important thing, kind of puts things in perspective, kind of puts things that no matter what the day throws at me, as long as my family is healthy and well, I can tackle it. Everything else is just a game, it's just nonsense. So that kind of brings you into the right mindset about what you need to be grateful for and what really is important. The second part of it is Grant Cardone. When he spoke about it in his book, The 10X Rule, and a lot of his videos and blog posts, is that he writes his goals down on a notepad, right? He writes them down every morning, sometimes even before he goes to bed. He writes down things that he wants to accomplish as if they're already happened, right? So let's say, just for this example, I want to be a big famous movie star, so I write down I am a big famous movie star. Being grateful for the things that sometimes we take for granted. Yes, I'm healthy and a lot of people are not, and things can change like that, so you need to be grateful. Yes, I'm grateful for my family. A lot of people don't have family members or lose, God forbid, their family members. You gotta be grateful for that. I'm a firm believer that what you put inside your brain, that is how your reality will look like. So building on top of that, right, if I put in my mind on a daily basis things that I'm grateful for, that are obviously good in my life, that are obviously makes me happy, makes me feel good, I attract more of those things into my life. Instead of focusing on negative things, I try to fill my brain with goals, positive things that I'm grateful for, to attract more of these into my life, right? Just give you one example. I have this bracelet that says optimism is everything, which is actually a Gary V line, right? Gary V line. I also have on my Apple Watch a lot of backgrounds with motivational quotes. These little things, they might seem little, but these little things, this is on my hand. I see it every day. I see it before I go to bed. I see it when I wake up, when I'm in the shower. Whatever I do throughout the day, this sentence is with me. Optimism is everything. This is kind of like a little reminder throughout your day that you gotta stay optimistic, like good things are coming. And I think these things are very important in order to protect your brain from absorbing things that you don't want to think about, right? You are what you think about. Your reality is what you think about. Now, I'm not talking about it like it's some sort of a magic, right? I mean, we've all read the book, The Secret, and while I believe in that energy a lot, I don't think that simply by focusing on thinking about something, magically it will come true. What I do believe, though, is that if you focus on good things and focus on the good side of things and focus on positive things and positive goals, your mindset changes and in your subconscious, you might push yourself to accomplish those things and get more of those things that you think about all the time. If I think about every day about how to make money, how to keep myself healthy, how to grow my business, how to be happy, I will do things that will actively get me closer to these goals because that's what I'm thinking about every day. So that's kind of like important message I think is very important for young entrepreneurs and young people and business owners to know. I think it's very important to surround yourself with positive things and things that will fill your brain with good thoughts and positive thoughts that will push you towards your goals instead of filling your surroundings with negative things that will just make you miserable and honestly just push you backwards. Now, obviously, is there like a rule of thumb that you need to write down 2 things every day? No, obviously not. Use this information in any way you feel comfortable. If you want to write 10 things a day, do that. If you want to write 1 thing, do that. If you don't want to write every day, that's also great. There's no rules to these things. The point being here is that you gotta do what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel good, what motivates you, what inspires you, do that. Just use this information the same way that I learned it from someone else. I hope I can pass this information to someone new that will use it or some of it to better themselves and improve themselves. That's the entire goal of this channel. That's the entire goal, I think, of business and entrepreneurship, right? You help people, you help businesses, you make the world a better place, and everybody wins. I would love to hear from you guys. Hit me up in the comments about what are you grateful for at this moment. Let's just do like a simple exercise to see what's in your head, right? So write down in the comments right now, what are you grateful for? Just write 1 thing that you're grateful for. I would love to read it. If you made it this far on a video, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video, like it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to learn about entrepreneurship, personal finance, and positive mindset. I drop 1 new video every week. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss it. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.